said you can't have a supermini with a bit of premium flair thrown in. Well, behold, the Audi A1. This smart little number aims to offer all the perks of your Ford Fiestas and VW Polos with a luxurious edge that's become synonymous with a car that wears 4 rings on its nose. Since its launch back in 2010, sales for the A1 have been flying, with many eager to get their hands on Audi's most affordable motor. Now available in this 3-door as well as a 5-door Sportback, Audi is doing its best to tick all of the relevant boxes. It might be the smallest car in the Audi range, but it oozes quality. There's soft touch materials, stylish circular air vents and a cool pop-up media screen. The flagship S-Line trim we have includes leather trim, suave LED interior lighting and on the outside, S-Line body styling. One thing to keep in mind is that if you start ticking the options list, you're going to end up with an incredibly expensive supermini, so bear this in mind when you're choosing yours. Practicality is very good inside the cabin, with a good sized glove box, cup holders, handy door bins and a very flexible driving position. Although interior space is good up front, the coupe-esque lines of the A1 impedes on practicality a little when you step into the back, particularly with headroom, and something like the VW Polo offers 20mm more, even though it's based on the same platform. One thing it does adopt from the Polo is its practical rear seats, which lie completely flat, and this makes unloading and loading really easy. When it comes to space with the seats up, the A1 isn't as big as the Ford Fiesta or VW Polo at just 270 litres. The 104 brake horsepower 1.6 litre diesel we are testing is aimed at those who want to duck under the 100 grams per kilometre CO2 mark, as it emits just 99 grams per kilometre, and realistically you're looking at around 68 miles per gallon. Now, with its frugality and relatively low power on paper, you may expect the A1 to be lacklustre when it comes to power, but it really isn't, and is much faster than its 0 to 62 time of 10.5 seconds suggests. But if you really want that exhilarating Audi thrust, then go for one of the 1.4 litre turbocharged petrols. Ride and handling the A1 is much the same as any other Audi on sale today. When you first jump in, the weighting of the steering feels really good, but take it out on the road and it lacks a little feedback, especially when cornering, although front end grip is still very impressive. Unfortunately, the A1 doesn't have the go-kart-like handling of the Mini Cooper or the fun to drive feel of the Ford Fiesta. So, it's stylish, it's decent to drive, and of course it's got that coveted German badge on the front. There's no question that if you're after an upmarket supermini, the A1 is your best bet. But price may put some off, especially if you go mad with the options. Would price really faze you if you're after an Audi? Let us know in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.